Okay, James here. We're going to have a look at the final part. First of all, I might just let's have a quick render and play, just so you can see what it looks like. So this is where we're up to. We have a swoop. And we now just need to do our final part. So we're just going to want to finish at this point. And we're going from this point. So I'm going to copy this drawing, go down to my sort of dummy layer and paste it again. I'm going to make it red, and again we'll go up here, we'll copy this image and we'll go to the library. We want a new empty image, and now it's white beam number 4, which is a good sign. And so we then delete those, delete these points. As I said, you can, if you feel more comfortable working with the points in there, feel free to do it. It won't change it. I just think that it's, for me, much faster just to do this. So we want a nice sort of lump at the top, and there's our glow. So now we just do what we did before. Actually, we're going to probably, go back to image 1, and that's when we'll sort of fade back out, and then we'll be done. So it'll be image 1 for the rest of it. So from this point here, have a quick look. Actually, no, I want that one further back. There we go. Yes, it's going to look horrendous, but that's fine because we know how to fix that. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and snap them in. And you can see, usually when you're morphing, you don't want to have too many of these hints. But for this, where it's, we've got these really defined points for where we want to finish, it's not really a problem. But you need to be aware that generally, the less points you have, the better your morph will be, because you're giving Animate more room for it to interpolate between the points. A common mistake a lot of people do is they add too many points. Like I'm using what I consider to be the bare minimum. So that's done. And we'll just do the same steps again. And hopefully you're getting how easy this actually is. That's not the morph we want that morph. When you get the wrong morph, you can just click on those arrows and it should move you along to the morph that you want to do, because these morphs are like I'm sandwiching them one after another. So let's just pump these points around and snap them. And hopefully you can see how you could do this morphing for some other drawings that you could help you, so you don't have to draw all the in-betweens. And now we just want to snap it back down to nothing. And we should have a great little effect. Pretty close to done. I mean, you obviously didn't have to watch this part if you're getting bored, but I think it's, worthwhile. And we want to hide our dummy layer, and we'll just play it again. And the only thing I don't overly love about this, it is a little bit sharp. And so if you decided it is a little bit sharp, you could just go over to your network view. Or if you're using standard Animate, just add your blur and you add it in with a little bit of concavity. So I'll just stick the blur in. When I mean concavity, I just meant indentation. So you just add it inside the glow. And we'll just add, say, 4. And now there's a little bit of blur around the edge. It should just take away a little bit of that sharpness. So hopefully you learned something from this and we found this tutorial useful. I might look at doing some other things with the glow, maybe doing a candle or mixing with some other effects. I like to try to think I can try to do a few more advanced things. I've noticed that my more popular tutorials tend to be the ones that are a bit more advanced and doing something that's a little bit more interesting. So hopefully you enjoy this.